Good evening, lads. Sorry I was a couple of minutes late. Giving you the old laird treatment. What's going on? What is going on, lads? Feels like we haven't been live for a little while now. A couple of days at least. Didn't go live Monday. Obviously, yeah, laird being off, we haven't done any of the game week previews. So yeah, I guess Friday would have been the last time I was live with Quinny, right? Probably would have been. Alex, what's going on, mate? Bonesy, Ian. Evening, Harrison. Tom says. Tom, relax with that. Come on. It's confidential. Sorry, Scout, what's going on? Matty, Jonathan. Just reading through the Discord. Of that, Ian. We got two Ians, actually, back to back. What's going on, lads? He's shocked. Ian, that's my little secret. Come on. Let's not tell the world. Let's not tell the world. Tobias, what's going on, mate? Jonathan's been a member for 9 months. I tell you what, Jonathan must have been my first member. I'm going to put that shout out there. I don't know how true it is, but I know it's going to be relatively true. Like, he's definitely in the top... Definitely in the top 3 if we're talking first members. I'm sure it would have been first, though. I'm sure you were first. I'm sure you were first, Jonathan. I'm going to have a little look now. I don't know whether it'll tell me in order, but... We're going to give it a try. We'll give it a try. I'm just looking on my laptop now because I've got Discord up on there. So we'll go... members. Let's have a look. See if it tells us in order. See all. So I don't know if it does tell you in order, to be honest. I don't think it does. It might tell you in alphabetical order. Because, yeah, Jonathan, you don't... Well, actually, I can see on total time. So, there's... Wow, there's quite a few of you on 9 months. We've got Ross Motterdays, Jonathan, Ben, Packus, Alex, Alfred, MU Player Clips, Dave Richards, Dyrich, Mozza, Luke, Baffy, David Taylor. You all are 9 months, but I can't see who was actually first, if that makes sense. But I'm pretty sure Jonathan was up there, if not first. So yeah, that was just a bit of a side note, lads. I don't know why I went down that rabbit hole, but I needed to know. I needed to find out. Tobias has been a member for 4 months. Love that, mate. Legit Brit just finally made a stream. What's going on, mate? I think I was first or second. Yeah, you were definitely up there. Yeah, Jonathan was ahead of the curve, mate. Big time. Enzo, what's going on, mate? I appreciate that about the under-23 series. Yeah, no, I'm buzzing for it. I'm really excited. I've had it like prepped to go out for the last couple of weeks. I only filmed it yesterday. Yeah, I filmed it yesterday to make sure I got all the latest stuff in and whatever. But yeah, I've been meaning it's been in the pipeline for the last couple of weeks. So it's just nice to get it out there, and it's nice to get back into a routine of getting that video out because yeah, I love making that series, or loved making it last season. Sorry. Shrew, what's going on, mate? It's going to be a long wait. I'm around 30th. Well, to be fair, Ian, I mean, for you in 30th, at least I'm not having to do 3 lineups for everyone anymore. It's down to 2 now. So, yeah, we'll definitely get through it in decent time. Sorry. If you've not left a like on the stream, lads, what are you doing? Cameron, 7 or 8 months. Yeah, Cam, you were up there as well. I did see. What days? What's going on, mate? Forgot about us. To get married? Not okay. Yeah, I know. Of all days, deadline day to get married. Yeah, I didn't time it very well, did I? Did not time it very well. Supporting from the goats. Wait, what's that? Oh, I thought that 100 emoji was something different then, but yeah, I guess anyone can use that emoji, right? We'll catch you on the stream later. Mrs. wants to play Fortnite. Wow, that's fun. That sounds fun, Tom. You had to downgrade it because you're now Mr. Popular. Not at all, mate. Not at all. It wasn't even that. I don't even know the exact... Well, yeah, it's more I just want to be able to, use my time, making videos, editing videos, and, I'm a one-man band, so only so much time in the day, and, yeah, and I just felt like the third lineups I was making for everyone, like, most of the time, they were obvious in that, like, they were the leftovers most of the time. I'm not saying that was the case for everyone because it clearly wasn't. People have different gallery sizes, but it just felt like, yeah, a lot of the time the third lineup just was leftovers, and it was just a bit like, obviously, you know, I could give you who I think your captain would be in that sense. Like, I guess that's one thing you won't get for that third lineup now, but most of the time it felt like, you know, the third lineup was, yeah, you know, a throwaway. But that wasn't for everyone. I will definitely admit. Matty says, I'm going to be missing a lot of the stream. Is it possible to watch it back? Yeah, you'll watch it back. Yeah, you can watch it back, mate. It'll just be as like, it'll just turn into a video basically. But we'll get into it, lads. We'll get swiftly into things. Milan was up first, and they wanted an in-season Challenger Limited to go alongside a Classic Challenger Limited. So let's see what we can build. Some really nice goalkeeper choices, though. I'm seeing here. Really nice. Remco Pasveer, that could be quite fun at home to Heerenveen. Playing right now, Ajax. I mean, Walter Benitez is well, I say that, it's him and Muslera, right? They're the two main ones. What have we got in defense? See, I'm seeing some reports now that Bosagli might be starting. I saw an updated PSV. There we go. Bosagli's at 60%. So I don't know whether he's worth the risk. We might have to find out more information tomorrow. But that does feel quite nice. Lots of El Karaunis, which is never a bad thing. Okay, so it's basically Flamingo. Probably Flamingo and what's his name? Benitez, I think. I think that's what I would go with. Mind you, Feyenoord have a good fixture as well. Feyenoord have a very good fixture. We don't have the keeper from them, but that's fine. So let's do Flamingo, sorry, and Benitez. And then we've got Putera. Stengs looks fun. That's in season. Oh, this is... yeah, I need to make sure we got in season going on here, don't I? Sorry, lads, I've dropped the ball there. So none of our goalkeepers are in season, so I didn't drop the ball too far there. Okay. That makes me feel a bit better. I definitely think Stengs has to come into here. Veerman's on, so Veerman has to be the play. Probably alongside Stengs, I would say. So we'll go Veerman, Stengs, or not. Let's go Veerman in the extra position. Yeah, we have an in-season Veerman, lovely. And then, because the issue is now we can't play Flamingo unless we have his in-season, which I don't think we do. Decipher. We do have Bardaki in-season, but I don't... He was shocking in that Super Cup game. You know what? I mean, it's probably Toby Alderweireld, really. Alderweireld or El Karauni, I would say. But if that's the case, do we go Lamens? Maybe. Maybe. But so Luke de Jong is on to play as well. That also feels like, well, Guy Carrez could be fun, but we could play him in Classic, I think. We could get away with that. Let's do this. I am also now tempted to go Lamens, who wasn't good last game, but Say Truden aren't great either, so I'm kind of quite happy to do that. And then for Chal Classic, it would be, we'll do Benitez. Where's Flamingo? There he is. Benitez, Flamingo. I'm still quite high on going double Veerman and maybe even double De Jong. But for the extra player, maybe going Guy Carrez. I think that's what I would do. Bosagli, if we think Bosagli is going to play, then he obviously is probably the play over Flamingo. But I would be cautious on that. But I'd probably do something like that. Two very strong sides there. Yeah, that's probably what I would do there, Milan. Jonathan was in second. Okay. What have we got for Milan? Milan for Jonathan. Ooh, big roofs. See, 68 L15 there is gonna really sting, isn't it? That might be a bit of a stretch to fit everything in here, but let's see if we can do it. Unless you mean 240 limited, but I'm gonna assume you mean rare. Do you have any L15s at 0? Tyberibo's probably the... Well, Ambrose, yeah, it's probably Tyberibo. But his, I'm just going to catch up on the chat because I feel like I haven't. Cam says, are you not going to like me then, Harry, asking you to only build my 3rd and 4th priority? No, not at all, Cam. Not at all. Yeah, what's going on, mate? Poor planning. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen that Luton badge yet. Yeah, we'll have a look later on stream. You have Hanko too. Yeah, I wanted to keep the defensive stacks together, Milan, but Hanko is a decent shout as well, for sure. Is there a Prem free-to-play? I don't know. Sakamoto, sorry, makes it possible. Harry, when you come to mind, don't use any Ross County players there for something else. No worries, mate. You do mean right. Got you on 10. Yeah, where is Sakamoto? Where is Sakamoto? There he is. 28. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, we're back up to 94. That's fine. Nick could be quite fun. Verdong to keep the stack going. Doesn't seem like a terrible move. Yeah, probably go Calvin there. What's that? Oh, we could go Maziz. We could go anyone cheaper than Yuri Bass is pretty cheap as well. Bart Van Root's 45. Yeah. What about if we go Bram instead? What does 50 get us? Does 50 get us anything else? Ooh, we're 1 away from Toonstra. That's so annoying. It does get us Nick, but I don't think that really moves the needle too much. You know what? I think I'm going to stick to my original plan and do that. I think that's what I would do. I'd probably captain Sakamoto. In all honesty. 220. Could go Robin in limited as well. Do we have anyone cheaper though to make that possible? Langrick, what is going on with him? Lennart Grills, 12. Wow. I'm guessing you're going to probably use him in 240 though. I'm going to assume, Jonathan. I'm just catching up on the chat. Sigo, what's going on, mate? Have you done many lineups? No, I haven't, mate. I've literally only started. This is the second lot of lineups we've done so far. So yeah, literally just only started. Could use this guy, but I'm guessing potentially use him in under 23. But do you have any other under 23 keepers? Oh, you do have Roof. You could use Roofs in under 23 actually. Grill is for this 220. Okay. Yeah, let's go Grill then. Can make this team a little bit more punchy then, can't we? With what we've got left over. Vertonghen feels quite nice. Yeah, what's going on with Langrick? Shocking. Ooh. Do we fancy Oscar Gluck to start this weekend? I'd like to think he does, right? Matson away. Madsen. I do want to try and find a place for Toonstra. I think this could be a nice week for him. Tadic, but he might get rested, I'm going to assume. Maybe. Wow, I didn't realise Johnny Russell scored that well last game. He wasn't even meant to play, was he? Ty Baribo. We could double up and go Ty Baribo here. We could double up and go Big Ty. I mean, Montreal stinks, so I don't really... Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm choosing limited, aren't I? Yeah, I've completely forgot that I needed to just show the res. Nightmare. Sorry, lads. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. Let's go Bart or Bram, maybe. What do we have back in here? Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah, we got loads of room. Loads of room. 61. We could go proper there. Yeah, let's do that. That 220 is actually decent. 220 is not bad at all. 220 is not bad at all. I see what you've sent me, Milan. I'm not too high on Hanko, honestly. I'm not saying he's not going to do well, but I just think, yeah, I'm not as high on him as you are. But that's fine. That's obviously your decision at the end of the day. Yeah, you do what you want at the end of the day. I'm not saying he won't score well. I'm just sort of saying that I just think there's other options that, you know, look a bit better to me. But yeah, end of the day, it's completely on you, and I'm completely okay with that. But I appreciate you sharing it with me. I really, really do. Okay, Ian Sorare's up next. Ian Sorare, under 23 and 240 without any Ross County players, I think it was, wasn't it? So let's see what we can do here. Adam, Hadel, away, Kavlina, Nahwell, Knoll, okay. Feels like the play. Aaron Zetner at home, that feels quite nice. Aaron Zetner at home feels like the play, I think. Yeah, quite happy with that. Sangare, wow, scored that well, did he? 50 AA, Jesus Christ. Tavernier, Jankovic, Bass, Puskas, Tony Fruk, Kjaersgaard, that is good enough for me. Milan Manhoof, Strokens, Dion Bello, little Benny Traore, cheeky one. Manhoof could be quite good for Stoke, by the way. Kind of don't mind that at all. I think I would go Bello, though. Bello Sangare, Bello Jankovic. I probably would go Fruk, though. And then 240, what we got in here? Mitov, Laidlaw, Hadel. Okay, Ortwin de Wolf could be okay away, though. We don't know what's going on with our boy Francisco, do we? Goalkeeper-wise. We're still in the dark on him. Any smasher defenders here? Dedic could be quite fun. Dedic could be quite fun there. Jankovic at 44. If we think he plays, I do like this Pusic guy. He's not bad. Oh, we just got a new member. Jolan, what's going on, mate? Thank you for becoming a member. Let's go. Once you are a member, you should be able to see a communities tab on YouTube. If you want to click that, you'll be able to get yourself into the Discord, and then you can get your lineups built. There's a lineups tab in the Discord that you can request your lineups to be built for, and yeah, we'll get that sorted for you, mate. But yeah, massive welcome. Get yourself in the Discord. I do like Jamie McGrath. So I'm just catching up on the chat. No worries at all, Jonathan. Thoughts on Middlesbrough winning the league? Yeah, 100%. 100% they're winning the league. Luke Ayling till I die. Sorry, Jonan, I just saw your above message. How do we take part in the lineups? I'm happy I picked up a Zetner. He's taking all the corners. Wow. Right, yeah, Rapid are playing. It feels like if anyone's going to rotate out of the two forwards, it always seems to be Bergstaller. I'm guessing he's playing right now. If he's not, then yeah, that's a bit of a worry, and I will maybe amend what I've done with Bello there. But wow, what is Suzuki doing? Bello, big chance miss, man. You're killing us. Yeah, Bergstaller's playing. Oh wow, some good AA there. Wow, really good AA. Yeah, I still probably fancy him to play. But yeah, nice catch on that. Okay. Aiden is good, but he does come from Leeds. That's a bit of a downside. Come on now. We all love Leeds. Do we? I don't know. Okay. Okay. I guess it all depends on who our goalie's going to be realistically, right? That's kind of the starting point here. I might risk the Wolf here for the low L15, and it hopefully pays off. I mean, is Big Proper, Big Robin, is he in to start for... We don't have Rangers lineups, okay. Big Proper could be quite fun there. Who's our smasher mid? Sangare. You know what? We're going to Tavernier 59. We can afford to do that. We can afford to do that, I think. Jankovic 38. Cerny. Piaka. Don't mind that. Even though he's going to be playing against Cavallina, I still don't mind it. I mean, this guy's coming up as... Wow, not bad. L15, 55. I mean, I've seen worse matchups. They're playing the rubbish team. Yeah, we'll throw him in. They're playing the newly promoted Russian team. He's definitely going in. We've got 47 points left. I feel like Jankovic has to be in with a shout. Of course, bias, but... I'm a little bit biased. But I do think that's what I would go with. Probably captain this defender as well. Great home fixture. I hope the clean sheet comes in and Bob's your uncle, mate. Bob's your uncle. Tom is up next. I know Tom just said he's going to play Fortnite, so he's ditched us. I'm just catching back up on the chat. Proper is on to start. Okay, interesting. Sangare from Rapids looking like he's going to be a top A this year. 23 at halftime, 50 A last weekend. Yeah, he's flying, isn't he? Is there a maximum? Is there a maximum on the lineups you build for people? Yeah, so I build 2 lineups for everyone, basically, Jolan. Tom's back. Fucking hell. He's back. I know he wouldn't last long. He probably died first round, didn't he, on Fortnite. Okay, 240 for Tom. 240 for Tom. What goalkeepers we got? Bursic. I mean, Bursic could really allow us to do a lot with the outfielders if we have sort of the players to do it. It depends how serious you want to take 240, basically. Applecamp, Tavernier. Okay, we have some really good mids. Like players like Santi, you can't use him outside of cat mode and all-star, right? This weekend, same as for like a Cucho. If we have an L15 at 26 here, then we're laughing. I don't think we will, but we might. There might be a little sneaky one in here. No, we don't. That's okay. John Mario. That's okay. We'll have to sacrifice Rossi and go someone else. But we're trying to fit the smashes in because obviously Bursic is prone, or could be prone to letting in a couple of goals here, but we're just banking on him not doing that. Okay. Okay, we'll scrap that if he's your only under 23 option. We'll scrap that. We won't utilize his under 23ness. Yeah, Schultz is definitely not going to play, so that is a bit of a false one there. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Melia's at L15 at 30. It would allow us to do a little bit. Obviously, tough game, so we're not going to play the Columbus boys in here, but that's fine. Let's get Santi back in. We could go Matson. Arvston, we're not really going to play Arvston if that's the case. Let's go Matson. No, he wasn't great midweek, but options aren't really screaming at us. How well did he... Wow, 52 AA. Bonkers. Rosenberry. Ignacio. I'm trying to avoid playing the under 23 guys as best as I can. Waterman. What does this allow us to do? 62. 62. What can we do with that? Could go Applecamp. That's quite fun. Tavernier is probably a little bit more fun though. Let's do that. Cincy, I mean, it's not an easy game, but I fancy him to outscore 35 quite comfortably as long as the other guys do their job. Yeah, I think we're in a decent ballpark there. I know Tavernier is under 23, so that's gone against what I said I was going to do, but I think we've got enough cover for under 23 to make that work, don't we? Bursic, Ignacio. I'm trying to avoid playing the Spanish players. So I really don't think that is like a great thing for them matchup-wise. Well, it's just not, is it really? Arvston, because I don't know if Simsi is going to definitely start. And it's basically Gluch or Applecamp. And I think I would still go Applecamp. Captain Karsgaard. It doesn't come up as like a great, what's it called? Lineup score thing, but I think it's a good team. Santa Maria's due red card, that's true. No, Al, you haven't missed your build, mate. You haven't missed your build. We're not. Actually, Al, you're up next. Chances of that. No, yeah, you're up next, Al. One challenger and one contender classic. Ooh, let's do it. Layson, Wrench, Mengi. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep Big Woad with him. Szymanski at home. Alfie Doherty I like. Maziz. Got some good mids here. Yeah, right. I think I'm with you there. I don't think Simsi is going to start, is he? Avstan can score big. Cam, sorry, you're right. No worries at all, Tom. Get back to Fortnite. You don't belong over here now. You've changed allegiances. We're done. We're done, mate. Oh, Hashi debut for Blackburn. I mean, Denki's the obvious choice here, really. I do like Szymanski here. I do like Doherty. I do like Suzuki. I like quite a few of these, to be honest. But I think Szymanski Doherty is probably what I like the most. And then contender classic. What we doing here then? Kosetani, Mitov, Kavlina, Clark, Bursic. We've got to go Mitov, really, haven't we? So I'm just having a look at my phone. So I'm just replying to Feder, actually. Ayo Tanaka. We've got to somehow fit the Celtic boys in here, don't we, really? If we're being really honest with ourselves. Simon Murray could be quite fun, though. At home to Hart. I guess it's not the easiest of games. You know what? Let's back Furuhashi. Let's back Kyogo. Furuhashi. Hatate. And defense. So I'm just catching up with the chat. You'll be thinking hard about my Prem teams this time next week. Yeah, I need to save all my brain power for that. Midget will rotate heavy, yeah, for sure. Think he might find his feet again. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. Fenner might rotate a lot as well. Will not trust using anyone except Livakovic. Interesting. Trying to remember to do my rivals games. It's going to be the death. Yeah, Scandi guys are at risk, aren't they, big time? Of rotations and stuff. Nakano, let's see what we got here. Frankie Kent away. It's got to be big Cameron Carter, hasn't it, really? It's got to be big Cam. Blair Spittle. He's moved to Hearts, haven't he? McGregor, I'm not too convinced there's a peak in McGregor right now. Simon Murray. Joe Newell, definitely not. Ayo Tanaka is probably what I'd go with. Big Ayo. Hope you're happy with them out. Jonah is up next. Challenger Classic Rare. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, Ethan Horvath. Wow. Got the Cardiff boys in, haven't you? Jesus. Go on. Go on, the boy. Okay, Negley. I like Negley there. Yari at home. Madsen, Maziz. Let's go Yari. This is very much an under 23 side so far. I don't fancy Genk to do much there, so I'm gonna back the Club Brugge boys to turn that one around. And I think I'm gonna go Madsen. Captain Big Brandon, sorry. Under 23 rare. Let's hope I haven't sabotaged the rare. Oh, you've got loads of rare keepers. Yeah, you're fine. Sequay. Just thinking, will rapid rotate that much? Probably not too heavy, right? You'd have to think. Is he a nailed starter? I mean, I wouldn't say he's nailed. Toby will know a bit better than me, but yeah, I mean, things are looking better for him than they were before. Not so much because of his performance, more just because other people have left, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm sure Toby can give you a bit more insight if he's still in the chat. No worries at all, Al. There's a CCV in there. Yeah, I found him in the end, didn't I? Just about. Julian Bass. Riker game has started. I'm going to throw in a couple of rapid boys. For the extra player, might go Bello as well. Sequay, maybe. Big Hugo. Yeah, let's do that. It's actually a decent under 23 side as well. Not a bad side at all. Kennedy, what's going on, mate? Stefan, what's going on, pal? Diogo left in class and injured, so he's a starter for now. But he needs to start performing. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Okay, Cameron. Cameron B16. Did I spell that wrong? Oh, it's Cameron Bratton, isn't it? There we go. Okay, Cameron wants Challenger and Contender. So let's do Challenger and Contender. Wallison, Leo Jardim. You've got a back circle of Bruges there, haven't you, really? Raven, Darlin. They are playing right now, so definitely keep an eye on that. Big Harris, Castro Montes, Yari, Kenneth Taylor, Visca. We need Quinton Timber back, don't we, lads? We need Big Quinton back. Cristo Gonzalez, that's a fun one. Might have to be Janssen and Dries Mertens here for like ultimate firepower. Yari. Do I trust Yari here or do we go Harris? I think I'm gonna go Yari, you know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Captain Mertens. And then for Contender Classic, what are we going to do here? Armani at home feels like the play. Big Paolo wasn't very good last game, but I will back him to be a bit better next game. Santiago Sosa at home, nice fixture. Evian away. Luke McCowan at home. You got some good mid options. Jamie McGrath on set pieces. I'll take that one all day long. Was this all AA? No, it was decisive. Okay. Simon Murray, Borgia. Ugalde at home. Now we're talking. Let's throw Ugalde in there. And then... do we have... surely we have a Barco in here somewhere. Surely we have a Barco in here. No, we don't. You got to get that Barco in, haven't you? Surely. To partner with Ugalde. Does Santiago Sosa get the nod? Maybe. It's a nice home fixture. Luke McCowan smashed last game. Hard to know mugs though, are they? I don't know if I like this. I don't like the Evian play. I'm shitting myself a bit. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Horta. I'm gonna captain Jamie McGrath. He's stolen set pieces from our boy Leighton Clarkson. R.I.P. Just catching up on the chat. Sikwe will start. Yeah, I'm fairly certain he starts. Can we trust Piton? Yeah, I think we can. He scored midweek, Tob. I don't know if you saw him. He scored in the cup. He basically won the game with that goal. Yeah, I don't see any reason why he doesn't start this weekend. I really don't. But, yeah. Like, the last time he didn't start was because of load management and stuff, which was fair enough. Okay. Lunik. Me and Lunik have a feud going on right now. Every time I build him a lineup, well, not every time, but the most recent time it was I think it would have been a winning lineup. He would have scored like 600 points or something stupid like that in All-Star Super Rare. And he opted to break up, or you opted to break up the stack, and it backfired, which is just, you know, obviously easy to say after it happens, but yeah, that was a little funny. Well, not funny for you because yeah, it obviously cost you a little bit, but hopefully we can redeem ourselves this weekend. Okay, Arias, Hakakawa hits. Okay, I'm gonna back Arias there. Johnson, Big Mike, Shotani, Rocco Josic, Martinez. I think I'm going Big Mike. But it's away though. I don't love that. Let me move on for now. Did I skip you, Cam? Oh yeah, I did. Sorry, mate. It's because you like reply to my comments. Every time anyone does that, I always forget to like it. Just because it doesn't look like the rest of the comments. I'll do you after this, Cam. Sorry, I've just started this. We'll get you done after this, mate. Sorry. Yeah, because it just looks different. It just throws me off. Like the color, you know what I'm saying? Like the background's like a brown rather than like a gray, and it just when I glance over to it, it just doesn't show up as good for me, basically, mate. So I'm sorry about that. Textera, I think he was suspended last game, from what I remember Quinny saying. Nazario, I mean Leonardo on that form is really hard to not back, albeit away. This is the tricky one though. Defense, Shotani playing in midfield. Big Mike, it's got to be Big Mike, hasn't it? Or Alistair Johnson. I think Alistair Johnson's probably the safer option, in all honesty there. Who is this guy, by the way? Just smashing his face off in China. Okay. I mean, it's him or Toonstra, and I'm pretty happy to go with an 85% win percentage, to be honest. So let's go with that. But yeah, sorry, Cam. That old excuse might have worked on me. You can't keep skipping. Mate, I don't know what. Yeah, it is just the background. I don't know why. Because you like reply to the tweet rather than just comment in the Discord. It just completely throws me off. So I am very sorry, mate. I am. Right, let's double up on. Let's double up. Sorry, on Arias. Or do we have? Actually, we have Armani, don't we? I'm gonna go Armani instead. Who is this kid? Playing for Cincy. When did they sign him, by the way? When did they sign him? Because he looks pretty good. Is that an old... Yeah, you have a Hadget card. That's fun. Okay, O'Reilly. That's also very fun. It was probably that as well, Cam, maybe. Yeah, I'll give you that. It probably was The fact that it was back-to-back cameras, that did probably throw me off as well. I can't lie. Okay, Barco's going straight in there. Icardi, is he 100 capable? He's very damn well close. But I'm gonna go with Leonardo though to keep the vertical stack going. Basagli, Big Mike. I think I've got to just keep the defensive stack there as much as it. I mean, you know what? I'm doing that. I'm keeping Matt O'Reilly out. I'm a bit weirded out if he kind of moves or whatever. I don't want you to get stung by that. Hopefully he doesn't. You know, that all works out. But yeah, sorry, Cam and Lunik. I hope you're happy with them, mate. So you've got Cameron B and Cameron M. Very confusing. Very confusing. 2 Challenger Classic. MLS not being played in Challenger is killing me. Yeah, I agree with you there, mate. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Yeah, he wasn't in the squad because he was suspended, mate. I'm sure it was, Kieran. I'm sure it was. I remember Quinny telling me because he owns the same card. Both were circular players. Manito, what's going on, mate? What were you saying? Sorry, Cam. I'm sure you sent me. Come on then. So, Club Bruges boys. Cara maybe. Yeah, Kennedy. It does seem like there's a few whispers going around, isn't it, with the Bossagli stuff that might transpire into a start for him. Who's 100 capable here? Big Sven could be. Big Sven could be. This lineup, we're going to go Roof, Watanabe, Kara, Nuno da Costa, maybe Big Ryan. And give him the armband as well. Double defense on that one. Obviously, it's not a stack, but yeah, we've got a little forward stack in the Cas and Pasa boys. That's kind of what I would go with there for you, Cam. Okay, Christoph. What's going on, my brother? All-star for you and 270. Blake at home to the Montreal. Okay. Big Blakey boy. Yeah, it's probably Blake, isn't it? Blake Wagner. It's got to be the play. Where there's a Blake, there's a Wagner. Oh, Beste could be fun. Big Beste. Herrera away. Don't love it. I don't love it, but that doesn't mean it's not a terrible play. Gazdag's been pretty decent recently. You know what? I think I'm going to trust Beste. If he's on set pieces for Benfica, I do like the sound of that, in all honesty. Hogota could also be the play. What's happened to this player, by the way? I had his card and I got rid of it, and he's been on fire recently. What is going on there? Freddie Montero's on fire as well. What alternative universe are we living in right now with all those players scoring well? Mental. Random players as well, you know, not just Sangare might get them. Ooh, Oyeda could be fun. Cruz Azul are no mugs though, are they? I don't think they're that terrible of a Mexican team. Big Hector. Do we back Big Hector? Really let you down, doesn't he, Big Hector? He does really let you down. But I'm gonna bottle it and do that instead. go big Sangare. 270. Maybe he gets the nod in here. Let's see. Let's see. Lowell at home. Good fixture. I'm still thinking Hadel could be the play, though. Hadel, who are... Let's get Hector in here. Your mummy's away, but he's been smashing, hasn't he? Do like Bello as well. Do we need to do that, though? Do we need to play... You don't really need to use an Alpha Fina 32 there. Fancy Tyberibo there. 56. Does 56 get us? It gets us Gazdag. You know what? I think I would do that. Captain Don. And do it that way. De Jong is out. I don't think De Jong's out. No. I really want to risk Bosagli. Elite matchup, elite scorer. Haven't seen anything. Oh, no pictures in training. Interesting. Mads, you have to become a member to the channel, or yeah, to the YouTube channel, and yeah, with that you get your lineups built every week, gallery review every month, and private Discord as well. Yeah, £1 a week, and yeah, get yourself into the Discord, and you get your lineups built, mate. That's the easiest way. This is going to go down. Right, Tom is up next. Tom Lawrence. And he wants a Challenger Classic Rare. Ooh, Guilherme away. Rested last game. So I think he'd be relatively safe, wouldn't he? Decipher. Dries. Szymanski. Coombs or Matson? Interesting one. I'm going to back Matson, honestly. No, there's a bit of bias in there. Well, I like Coombs as well. I have both of them. But yeah, I think Matson's due a game. When we least expect it as well. Kennedy is up next. Kennedy wants 2 Challenger rares. So let's see what we got cooking here. Costa, Benitez, Trubin. Some good goalie options there for sure. Just checking what we got in defense. And Jacob just become a member. Jacob, welcome, mate. Welcome to the member section. Cam, yeah, there's no reason why Matson doesn't start. With the amount of injuries, you know, Toby explained it earlier. Diogo Goncalves has gone to RSL, and Clayson, whatever his name is injured. So there's just not really anyone else that works, basically. But yeah, you're right, Sigo. He does need to step up his performances. I am not going to disagree with you there. Ooh, Stengs as well, though. But I do like the De Jong Veerman link up, so that feels like probably what we're going to have to do there, doesn't it? Ailing, don't mind it. De Bast as well. Some great choices there. I mean, Benitez and Costa are the two you really want to be playing. Matson isn't a sure start for the weekend, but he's likely. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think he's, with those two situations, it's quite hard for him not to start, I think. That's okay, Tom. We'll go back and do yours now after this. Yeah, but Sagli's the obvious choice, right? Right, Kennedy, yeah. I don't want to put him in, though, knowing that he might not be. So yeah, that's the issue. That is the issue right now with this. Like if we do Benitez and we don't do Bosagli, yeah, it's not the end of the world. We could go Hanko, I guess, really, just to to be super sure of things there. I know it's probably not the way to do it, but I really want to keep Stengs for that second lineup if we can. But we have Pavlidis as well, so I don't think we really need to. Like we could easily just go Pavlidis in the second team. Like I think to make this team as punchy as possible, I think that's how we do it. And then that second team is still not weak. You've still got Pavlidis who's going to come in there. I still think you have to back Costa though at home. realistically. Like, Famalicão aren't terrible, you know. So I'm not in love with that Benfica clean sheet probability yet. Decipher. The Bass could be fun. I could get behind the Bass start. Sara, we don't really know what's going to go on there, do we? Costa, Hanko. Yeah, I mean, it's either Benitez or Costa. Yeah, I'm not against either or. If you want to swap goalies around, that's not, because we don't have the defensive stack either way. So yeah, whatever you want to, you know, do goalkeeper wise, for sure. Yeah, it's not much in it between Costa and Benitez. Here, I mean, probably got to go Rafa, right? Is Rafa Silva, is he down to start for Besiktas? Should be, right? Yeah, he's on to play. That's actually a decent move for him, isn't it? I think I would go, well, say that, Malik Tillman. Is Tillman going to play for... Tillman surely plays, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, let's go Tillman. Let's go Tillman there. You know, if we find out Basagli is going to play, then, you know, he is going to slot in with Benitez. But if we don't, then I think I'd just go Aylin. And then for the extra position, it's either... I think it is just Decipher, and we just call it a day there. Captain Tillman. Yeah, that obviously changes if Basagli plays, you play Basagli instead of Hanko. You play Hanko instead of Aylin, and you kind of call it a day there. That's kind of what I would probably go with. Tom also wanted his all-star team done, so we'll definitely get that done. We will definitely get that done. Oh yeah, lots of goalkeeper choices here. Szymanski, Oberdan, Bitgaram. To a Kaveen, away to Zenit. No, thank you. Cecilia. It's got to be, hasn't it? Cecilia Lopez. Feels doable. No worries, Tom. You're obviously going to go down the wire with Basagli news. 100%. Yeah, it sucks, for sure. Thought I might become a member after seeing the video, the RTG. Oh, Jacob, man. That means a lot to me. Genuinely. I haven't seen Lloris's assist cam. No, I haven't. I was in bed, to be fair, by the time that game kicked off. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. I'll probably watch the highlights after this to be... Well, we can watch it on stream as well. Svensson guaranteed 100. Ooh, Rafa's on silver in pre-season on corners, is he? Ooh, that is really interesting. Really interesting. I did not know that. I did not know that. Kilmarnock 1-0 up. So I'm just checking some scores and stuff on my phone. Gent 2-1 up. Ooh, Sven Coombs went off 64th minute. But they're winning 2-1, which is good. Well, they scored 93rd minute. Gent. Wow. Oh, Ozchecker playing as well. Kavlina's in goal. Good, good. Oh, Cercle Bruges losing 3-0 to Molde. Wow. Wow. That's bad. That is not good. Rapid 0-0. With Trabzon Sport. Okay, that's about it though. How do you block people? I don't even know. I actually don't even know how to block people. Okay, so that's Tom and Kennedy out of the way. Tangled Berry wants just one Challenger Classic. So let's go in and do that. Big Kaminsky. What a boy. Get Aylin in there. Get Doherty in there. I tell you, it's supposed to be quite exciting this year is Ryan Giles for for Hull. I'm pretty sure he should be starting, though. I've heard he's, like, one of their main boys. Let's have a look. Championship. Hull City. Yeah, Ryan Giles is on to play. Do not trust that one there. That's a good team, though. I like that. Yeah, I do like the look of Ryan Giles. Let me have a look how much he's going for. Used to play for Cardiff as well. Ooh, Riker 1-0 down. Oof, that is not good. Wow, classic floor price, 70 quid, Jesus. What is going on? What do you mean not good? I mean not good for the other team, as in for Circular. Good for Mulder. I don't care who wins, but it's yeah, definitely not good for the Belgian boys. Okay, Demboa. Can't spell today, lads. I can never spell, actually. I don't know why I'm saying that as if it's just today. Under 23 and 240. So, Kavlina, Roofs. Ooh, that's a tough one. Both not great matchups, to say the least. So we'll do that last, I think. Yeah, there will be under 23 this season, mate. Yeah, for sure. Under 23 isn't going anywhere. It's here to stay, baby. Here to stay. Okay, Fruk. Ooh, Troy Parrott. I love that. I like the look of that. This is tough. Kavlina or Roofs? I think I'm going Kavlina just because we don't know if Roofs is definitely going to play. That's the only reason I'm sort of saying. Well, not the only reason actually, but it's one of the reasons. Ooh, is it Bello? And a former Shrewsbury Town player. No way, is he? Love that. I did not know that. Is that Big Bello scoring for us or what? It is, Jess. Yeah, it is only members teams that I build, mate. Sorry. No, it wasn't. Bergstoller assist. Gurich goal. Yeah, I mean, 240 or jersey. You're probably going to want to go for the 240, I think. But that's just... Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Okay. Angus Gunn away. Away to the Ox. Up the Ox. Hormand has moved to Utrecht, hasn't he, from Excelsior? Their team has been absolutely rinsed, by the way, since going down. All their good players have jumped ship. Do we find a place for Borges signs in here? Maybe. Christian Benteke. Ooh. So I think with the L15 at 38, I do think we need to utilize that here. If we can. Let's go signs. We've got 98 left. Horman's at right back. I kind of like that. 56 left. Let's go Benteke as well. Let's just go all out. Let's just do that. Okay. The Egon wants under 23 limited and cap 240 limited. So let's do that for him. Sorry, lads. I'm just catching up on the chat. Will Roos be starting keeper? It looks likely, yeah. It's not a guarantee, but it does look likely for sure. Bello subbed as well. Shrews till I die. Ooh, we've got a couple of Shrewsbury fans in here. Love that. Burnley got a new keeper. Will Trafford lose his place? No, he won't. Trafford definitely won't lose his place unless he leaves. I literally have stacks of both Trabs and Rapid for this game, and I'll end up with 2 shit scores. I mean, they shouldn't. Yeah, I know. They got quite unlucky, I think, with going down in the end. Ooh, Tanny against his ex-club, Shonan. I'm back in Tanny there. Gotta be done. Big Mike, Maxime. Got some good defenders there. Ooh, Matt O'Reilly. Batterina as well. Ramiro Enrique. He's on fire. Wow. It's got to be Troy though, hasn't it? I'm going to play I'm going to play Matt O'Reilly for now, but just be cautious on, if we do find out anything about his move. I definitely think it's worth, keeping an eye on that, sorry. But this is going to be the last weekend, lads. I build 240 lineups for you, by the way. So, yeah, let's just have a moment of silence for that, because I've built a fair few Cap 240 lineups in my time, haven't I, for you guys? It's going to be emotional. It's going to be emotional. Okay, let's go Salentano in 240 then. Hartel, fun. Harris. Smet. Ooh, can we fit Santi in here somewhere? Come on, let's try. Let's see if we can fit Santi in. Let's see if we can do that. Don't know how possible that's going to be, though, realistically. I think Peter Ratov's going to play, isn't he? Because isn't Salzburg... Konate's out, isn't he? Let's have a look. Yeah, Ratov's on. Let's go Ratov then. That'll allow us to do a few fun things with the rest of the boys. I'm going Pete on because he's due another pop in his score. 52 L 15. What does that get us? It gets us a big Mike. It does get us Harris as well. That could be the play. Ooh, we could go Sven. Nah, let's go Harris. Captain Santi till we die. I like the look of that. I spent all my summer waiting on Europe to come back. When Europe come back, I sell them all for MLS cards. That's sorry for you. Carl's back. Is starting for Herenveen. I'm pretty sure been scoring for fun in pre-season. Ooh. Is he under 23 as well? Okay, Simon. Simone. All-star rare. All-star rare. Gamble if free start. Okay. And then 240 limited. Okie dokie. Gazdag. Santi Rod. It's got to be Santi Rod, hasn't it? Navarro. I think you've got to go half-stand there. And then 240 limited. Great shot, Tobias. I snagged one a few days ago. I think he had a proper breakout. Interesting. L1525 as well. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, that was the one I saw in your gallery, Kennedy, was it? I saw you had a Herenveen guy, and I didn't really clock that he was actually him. to put it like that. What we got in goal? We've got to have a nice little L15 of something relatively low here, no? Surely we have... Ooh, Paul Nardi could be fun. I don't want to risk Mexcado right now because I'm not 100% if he's going to start or not. I've seen a few bits on Twitter that putting doubts in my head, lads, and I'm second guessing myself. But I'm messaging a guy from Portugal to see if he's got any news for me. So. Yeah, on another note, if you have watched the under 23 video, the under 23 video, what do you think of the new series? Do you think 20 quid's a respectable amount? Do you think the rivals element is a good way to go down? Let me know, lads, if you've seen it. If you've not seen it, then hopefully you can watch it later if that's something that you could put on your agenda. But yeah, always interested to hear what you think about the series and stuff. Alan Varela, that could be fun. Barco going straight in my basket. Cucho, can we fit Cucho in? That is the big question we all have, right? We don't need to. We've got Ogalde, mate. We've got bloody Ogalde. I think you're doing it right, Toby says. I like it. I appreciate that, Tobe. I appreciate that, mate. Like I said in the video, I reiterated it a million times, but like, I just want to make it like as beginner as it comes. Like, I really do. Like, at the end of the day, these videos are targeted to people who are just brand new to the game, unfortunately. For guys who've been around, like you guys that have supported, the content and stuff for the last couple of years and months or whatever, like as much as I want to do it for you guys as well, it is to to capture newer audiences, the want to play, find out more about Sorare and stuff. So I think that element is kind of covered by having like such a low budget. There's more people coming into this game with 20 quid than there is 500 quid at the end of the day. So it's like that, you do have to just do it that way. But yeah, it's great to be back. Thought 20 quid was brave. It is brave, isn't it? No, it is. It is tight. But I think if it wasn't for Rivals, I don't think I could do it on 20 quid if it wasn't for Rivals. But the fact that we do have Rivals, I think kind of works. Jacob said it's something different, kind of fun, other than ultra mega gallery overhauls or just reward openings. Yeah, I mean, there's only so much content at the end of the day that you can kind of do with a game like Sorare. Like, you can be creative and whatever, but it's just like FIFA, right? You fall into your traps, and there's only so many things that end up coming out, content wise, and there's always going to be new things coming out and whatever. But yeah, having a mixture of all of those things, I think is how it should be done, really. Because yeah, like we're not doing these videos on big budgets and stuff. Like, it's just not possible, right? I'm not at that stage, and yeah, it's just all I can kind of do at this stage. But yeah, I think it's a fun idea, and yeah, hopefully it resonates with people who enjoy playing the game on a smaller budget. 150 now, 15 points left here, which feels like a good amount that we could do a little bit with. Paulo Diaz, Watanabe. Just seeing if something really sticks out at me here, but I'm not convinced. Like, there's some good cards. I'm just not seeing something that I'm like, oh wow, I really want to play that guy, There's definitely some good cards here. Amundsen, Paulo Diaz, 61. I think Davinson Sanchez could be. That allows us to have like another smasher in here, which you have a lot of them in your gallery. So I'm not really too scared to do that. Starlo. Bulat. Ooh, get Veerman in there now. Get me Big Joey in there. That is a decent 240 team if I've ever seen one. That is a decent team. Okay, it is Tobe's turn. Thank you for being patient, Tobe. And I can't spell Man United. Shock. Okay, just catching up on the chat. I was today years old when I found out New York Red Bulls DP Luquinios was on Legia Warsaw. I did not know that either, Kennedy. I did not know that earlier. Pierre, we're only doing this for members, by the way, mate. Just want to make that clear for you. Members to the YouTube channel. Charles says, "What's your Prem team?" As in, like, who do I support in the Prem, Charles? If that is the question, I really don't support anyone in the Prem. I'm from Cardiff. Like, I'm not really a Cardiff supporter, but I kind of have to be. If you're from there. But yeah, I don't really support anyone in the Prem. I really don't, genuinely. As boring as that sounds. Comment then. 2 in-season contenders. Ooh, okay. 2 in-season contenders. What have we got cooking here then? Lennart Grill. Are you going to be using Grill for a cat mode? Brown seems to be... Brown and Lowell are probably going to be the 2 plays for us, though, regardless. Augustine Sanders. That's kind of fun. Ooh, Cameron Carter Vickers. I saw you won him recently, didn't you, Tobe? I don't mind playing big CCV there. So that's 2 in season. We need another 2 more. Do we have anyone that's old season that is, but can absolutely smash their face off this weekend? If so, we will work around them. What are my 2 favorite teams? Ooh, that's a really good question. Teams, man. That's honestly really tough. Yeah, Drake, nice shout on that. I do have a video about under 23 keepers on the channel. Oh, Charles, yeah, sorry, I do have a pro prem team. I'll show you that in a bit. Yeah, I do have a pro prem team. Only one rare pro prem team, but yeah. Non-stick llama, what's going on, mate? You've got a CCV from a 5x essence, tier 5 plus essence. That's nuts. Yeah, right. I'm trying to have a think of my 2 favorite teams. It's a tough question. Like, I've kind of fallen in love with Cincinnati just because of Acosta. So that's like the first one that comes to mind. Yeah, who else have I really loved? Honestly, it's tough. Genuinely, it's really tough. I need to think about the second one. Second one's throwing me off right now. But yeah, I would say Cincinnati for now. But yeah, all these, like, who have I fallen in love with is purely because of Sorare. You know, that's the only reason. That if I have fallen in love with the team, it's literally because of them. Tick Bello. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what old card is like the play here. It might be Bergstaller, but it's probably Hagorta. So he's old, so that means we need new and new. Wanizek and Tavernier, maybe? No, I don't mind Ole either, actually. Ooh, wow. Julian Green. I think I would do that, though. So in season, so that means we need one more in season card. Tavernier, Wanizek. Wanizek. I'm not too bothered about playing Sanders. I think I would go this green guy. And I'd probably captain probably the forward, you know, for that one. And then for the other team, it's probably going to be Lowell in goal. So that's in-season goalie out the way. Perez. Might have to be Perez in defense. Another in-season. Tavernier. Does Bergstaller play now? Has he come off yet? Let's have a look at Bergstaller. Let's see if he's come off the pitch for wow, Bromby 2-all. Wow. Suzuki's having a stinker. He's lost 9 duels, Suzuki. Oh, that is not ideal. Ozcheck 1-0 up. Go on, the boys. Who did I want to check? Rapid, wasn't it? No, Bergstaller's still playing. Yeah, that worries me. I think Bergstaller could rotate this weekend. Berghuis has scored for Ajax, if anyone cares. Riker is still 1-0 down. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Footy for life, what's going on, mate? Still room for the Arsenal bandwagon, Kennedy says. Yeah, there is. My best mate from back home, Sam, he's, you know, a diehard Arsenal fan. So I've had all that all my life. Like, not him trying to convince me to be an Arsenal fan, but I've been around Arsenal fans, and they're fine enough. Yeah, nah, I do like Arsenal fans. It's their time to shine, finally. It's been a rough couple of years, like, growing up, becoming an Arsenal fan, I can imagine. You know, he was, like, after the Wenger, obviously during Wenger era, but not, like, invincible Wenger. It was more like, you know, Ramsey, Wilshere, Alexander Schleb, like, all those sort of players. Like, it was that type of era, which, I mean, it was fine. Like, you know, you were fine, but, yeah, it's obviously a bit more fun now. I know there's nothing to show for it yet, but your time will come, I think. Forwards are my weakest point. Yeah, forwards are tough, man. Forwards are tough all the time. I'm just catching up. Yeah, Peter, you do need 4 in-season cards. Sorry, lads. Someone's at the door. Right, back to forwards. So I'm not in love with Bergstaller. Solari, maybe, but his scores are not something that I want to get involved in right now. Bello, maybe. Maybe. If we go Bello, then I guess we can't go Bello because Perez. Oh no, Perez is in season, isn't he? Yeah, I guess we could do that, couldn't we? We could go Wanizek and a older season forward. So it's either Bergstaller for me or Bello, right? That feels like Solari's form is woeful, isn't it? Carlos Bacca? Bacca might be okay. Maybe. It's basically Bacca, Bello, or Bergstaller from what I'm seeing here, really. I'll go Bergstaller for now, but I think that might potentially change if we find out, on, if we know he's going to rotate. If he rotates, it's Bello for me. So yeah. Hope you're happy with those, Taupe. Matty is up next, 2605. Matty 2605. So, Challenger and Contender. Okay, so Challenger Classic. What we got going on here then? Bolat. That's a bit of a better fixture than the USG game for Westerloo. Camille Negley works. Brandon. It's actually not a bad child team, that. Contender. Adam. We'll go Horvath captain. Horvath captain for the Contender boys. Old man Backer. Maybe. Kennedy, I didn't really even start watching footy until after COVID. Was randomly watching United vs Arsenal one day and just fell in love with it. That's mad. That's mad, Kennedy. Genuinely. Paul, what's going on, mate? Sorry I didn't see a message earlier. Just starting the stream now, late as fuck. All good, mate. Just wanted to hear your opinion on Pandor. Bologna season. Good luck this weekend, mate. Yeah, so I just seen that Hull have signed a new goalkeeper, haven't they? Who did they sign? They signed somebody from Switzerland, I believe. Rykov just scored, by the way. Yeah, they signed somebody from Switzerland. I'm not too confident the Pandor starts, to be honest. I'm really not. I know you don't want to hear that. Bologna, yeah, I think that that one's long gone. I know he was on the bench, to be fair, but yeah, I'm really not confident in the Bologna situation. Niko Galesic has just scored for Riker with my boy Niko Jankovic with the assist. That is lovely. Not that it's covered or anything, so it doesn't really matter for SO5. But yeah, I'm not actually confident on either of those starting, mate. I'm not a Hull expert or anything at all. We can have a look on inside quickly. But yeah, I don't think it's looking. I mean, he's in to start, to be fair, this weekend. So he might start this weekend. Is probably the easiest way to describe it. Big Galesic. Yeah, he probably starts this weekend, but they have brought in a new keeper, so I would be a bit wary, like, longer term, how that looks, okay? Bonesy says Contender Rare, but I'm not seeing Contender Rare as an option here. So I don't know whether that means Contender Classic, but I'm going to assume, well, you've got a rare Maximienko. That's weird. Why doesn't it? Let's have a look. It says it's not available to you, but I'm seeing as if it is, so some wicked cards as well, Jesus. Barco, Bologna. Sorry lads, we're having our toilet fix, so maintenance guy just came and left. Okay, who's this? Valentin Vada, penalty 1. Okay. Okay. Greg Taylor. Some funky players here, by the way. They're away to Rostov. It doesn't seem like the best of games. Bernard could be okay. I also don't mind this. Extra player. It's probably Greg, isn't it? It's probably old Greg. Under 23 limited. I think we lost a bit of connection, maybe. Ian, did Jankovic take the corner for Riker, by the way? Or I'm assuming it was a corner for Galesic to score. It might not have been, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here with... Oh, here we go. Okay, we're back. Max Vibing goal then. Gertruda, Disciple, Kjørsgaard, Santiago Jimenez, maybe. Yeah, you've got to go Santiago Jimenez there, really. Mate, all the best to you this weekend, mate. Shaforical. 240 and under 23. David Ospina, wow. He's back from the dead. He is firmly back from the dead. Lads, there's 52 of us in here. I do not know how many likes we have, but I'm going to assume it's a lot less than that. Now, it wasn't a set piece. I'll send you the clip on Discord. That's mad. It wasn't a set piece. I'm going to guess we're not at 50 likes. We're probably on way less than that, which is fine. We're on 17 likes. Lad, surely we can bump that up a little bit. Surely to God. And Sigur's just become a member again. Sigur, I thought you were a member already. What's going on? I thought you were already a member. Maybe you're re-becoming a member. Okay, 240. Frug, Jankovic. That's all good, Sigurd. That's all good, mate. 19 likes through. Yeah, keep me updated, mate. I was looking on my phone, but I've turned my phone off now. Well, not off, but I've closed it. So keep me updated, mate. Surely we can get to 40 likes, for God's sake. Come on, lads. We're slacking. We're slacking big time. Okay, Jankovic. Piaka. Bosco Sotalo, Rutovsky, Kevin Theophile, Katarine. Do we have someone else? 15 or 33 is the big question here. Ooh, Callum Chambers. There we go. Now that is what I'm talking about. Big Callum Chambers allowing us to play the boys in Cap 240. Baturina Fruk. All the best to you this weekend, Shaforko. Okay, Drake. It is Drake season. Ian sent me the clip. Let me have a look. Nico Gillespie. Let's have a look. Just loading it up on my laptop. Okay, what's he done then? Jankovic. Oh, bye-bye. I'll just take you down the line. Oh, what's Galesic doing there, by the way? Little near post. Little near post finish. What a finish that is. Great play by Jankovic, by the way. Isn't it? Really, really sharp. Love that. Love that. Come on the Riker boys. Okay, just scrolling back up. Here we go. So Drake under 23. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown what we got left. We've got Drake, Skimpy, Rich. We've got Shrew. We've got Momo. We've got Iwan, Ozzy, James, Ben, Siggy, Max, Man Munster, Rizzle, Jordan, AG. And then it was me chatting about my college days. And then we're nearly there, lads, to be fair. And then we've got what? We've got, oh yeah, K-Flow, Connor, Matizio, sorry, DD, Jolan, and Kuba, the two latest signings into the member section. So obviously welcome, lads, as I've already said. But yeah, not too long, lads. Only got 10 or so left, so we'll chill after that. We've only been going hour and 28. We'll probably be done by, well, I'll probably be done lineup building in probably half an hour, I'd say. So then we'll have a little chill for half an hour, and then yeah, we'll call it a night. Okay. So, Celentano is the play there. El Caroni, Platinic, yeah. El Caroni. Gotta be Bassett, hasn't it? The Bassett boys. The Bassett boys are massive everywhere they go. Gotta be Captain Malika, isn't it there? Probably. Challenger Classic. Ooh, Etienne Vizon. Okay, that's fun. Vizon, of course, we want to play. Basagli, but we don't know if he's gonna start. Is our big issue there? We're gonna have to go Driowetch maybe off the bench, and then we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go big Award. Okay, Skimpy. Skimpy wants in-season challenger and classic challenger. Come on then. Lemons, Toby. Roofs, probably. Big Patrick. Summers, probably McAllister. Who's our other goalkeepers? We've got Roof. Wallison's a fun one as well. Yeah, let's go that. And then for classic, we'll go potentially double up on Toby's here. Oh, I do. Well, I think we've got to go. No, I think I'm going to go Janssen and Sommers. Go double attack and stack, and then maybe Dan Heymans against a potentially tired Ghent. Maybe, and I'm going to double up on Toby as well. Captain Toby in that one, I think, is what I would go with. So obviously quite heavily reliant on, well, yeah, Antwerp and Mechelen, but that is what I would go in with there, mate. Dyrich. Just catching up on the chat. Ooh, need Ajax to concede, Cam does. Okay, contender rare. for die. What have we got? Xander. Frankie Kent. Big. Ooh. See, McCowan's playing against him. We can't really have that, can we? Don't know if Spittle's going to play either. We can't really have McCowan playing against our goalie and defender. Really, like, for him to do well, it becomes quite impossible, doesn't it, for all that to happen. Ooh, Bromby lost. Wow. Bromby lost. That's mad. That can't be good. Genk rested a few, brought off Coombs early. Yeah, I did see that, to be fair. But still not an easy game for Ghent. Because they'll play next midweek as well. So, yeah, definitely not an easy one. We'll go Polo. I'm just struggling to fit McCowan in here because I know he's playing against, you know, your defender stack, which is Spittle on to play for Hearts. No, he's not. I mean, I guess we have to play him, but I'm not in love with that, to be honest. The options are just quite thin elsewhere. Kaminsky. I don't like Connor Roberts there over Darland. I think that's Mertens and probably Dan James, you know. Forward, boys. Double forward. Okay. Shrew's up next. Thank you for being patient, lads. That are still in here. Challenger Classic ×2. Let's do it. Let's do it. I guess we don't really want to use a Costa in-season card there, do we, really? I don't think we really want to do that. Ooh, big Zaidu Youssef. What a boy. What a boy. Dan Rotz. I do like Ondrejka, but he's in season. I'm trying to not play your in-season guys because I know that might not make too much sense. The Lord hasn't been great, has he? Lord Van Aken. I do like Toonstra. I don't mind Toonstra there. But I do like that as well. And then for this one, I'm gonna back Jardim. I'm gonna back my boy. You must have a Piton. Don't have a Piton. Big mistake. Gotta get a Piton in. You've got to get a Piton in. I do like Toonstra there, as I've already said. Big Jacob. He's in season. Sorry, I keep making that mistake. I don't want to use in-season cards here because it just... I know you're going to probably want to play them. You're going to want to play them elsewhere, which is completely fine. Let's go Big Patrick. I know he's on pens as well, isn't he? Which is never a bad thing to have a player on pens. And speaking of pens, Toonstra is... Oh, he's in season as well. Lads, I keep making that same mistake. I don't want to play in-season guys here because I know that's going to bite me in the arse. Let's go Stasin and... let's do that. Ooh, we have a Guy here, do we? Sorry, I completely... Where's Guy? Am I just being completely blind? Maybe I am. But I'm not seeing Gycres here. Yeah, I think Immobile would do pretty well in Turkey. Okay, Momo. Mojo Momo. Mojo Momo. So you put down 4 lineups, Momo. I'm only going to do 2 of these, by the way. So I'm only going to do 2 Challenger in-season limiteds for you. Well, I'm only doing 2 for everyone, to be fair. So that's not. I'm not singling you out in any way. Challenger in-season. Okay, nice. So Costa, Pedro could be fun. I think it will be fun. Nico Gonzalez, I do like the look of that as well. Big Victor, and then extra player. Hoyland. Do we have the guy? Yeah, we don't. Let's do. Then for the second team, it's Trubin. Antonio Silva. Hoyland. Issue is here, none of these are going to start. Danny Namaso. I don't think Conceição is going to start either, is he? From what I remember. No. Oh, Danny Namaso might play. Okay, let's do that then. That's fine. That works. And then we can go old season card here. But we'll just go the best. Probably captain the best as well, actually. Okay, Iwan Kemp. 240 limited. Pasvia, Muslera, Noppert. Noppert might be tough there to outscore that. Namaso has a good chance of starting. Interesting. Very interesting. Sotalo. L15s are really high on these players, Iwan, if you're watching. Not really high, but high enough to where it's going to be quite tricky to fit in. Lyle Foster will make that a little bit easier, I guess, but still going to be a bit of a stretch. Cat's already kicking off. Demanding to go outside. Let's go. Let's see if we can fit Muslera in. I think we can. I think we can do it. It's just Toby. Yeah, we've got enough. 57 L15. That's enough. That is enough to make that work. We do have Zaruki in there as well. That's quite fun. Zaruki might be a nice play over Coombs, maybe. Just because he's at home, I don't mind that play at all. And he should take set pieces for Feyenoord, I think, this weekend. And then you're going to go Maatsen, and I'm going to captain Big Toby. We made it work in the end. Sorry, lads, I was panicking at the start, but we got it to work. Pasvia, Brandon. I do like Hasplat there. We'll have to go Matt, even though he's playing against our goalie. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Conceição is injured, yeah. Game of Prophecy. So you get your lineups built by becoming a member of the channel, mate. It's £1 a week to join. You get your lineups built every week. You get a gallery review every month, towards the end of the month. And we have a private Discord that, yeah, loads of fun things happening. Yeah, loads of help in there if you're looking for help on strategies and whatever. It's a fun place. I'm sure other people in the chat can vouch for me. I'm not just chatting out my ass. So yeah, Kilmarnock just went 1-1. Okay, Aussie under 23 and cap 240. So Kose Tani. Ooh, Sequoia. I think I'm gonna go just because it's a little bit less risky. Then our boy, oh, there's that Daniel Karsbach. Yeah, yeah. I've spotted him. Lennon Miller. Leighton Clarkson killing us, isn't he? He's absolutely killing us. 240. Oh, we've got lots to choose from here. Mikado, like obviously I do want to play him, but I just still don't know. 240 is juicy one, isn't it? I'm just gonna see if this guy's replied to me yet. You should just pin a message, Harry, saying that you have to be a member. Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? Well, I mean, I have that Nightbot thing that literally says once your lineup's built, or once your gallery reviewed and lineup's built, you know, the link to the member section thing. So I don't know how well that works. If you think I should get rid of the Nightbot, then I'll get rid of it. But yeah, you are right, mate. I should pin a comment, shouldn't I? Really. Yeah. Okay, back to the goalkeepers here. Might have to be Bachmann, you know. We might have to try and fit Bachmann in here. Which won't be easy, but I don't think it'll be terribly tough to get that going. Zidane Ekbal, is he on to play? Good fixture if he is. 118 L15 left, which is more than enough to get going. 75 75. We've done it with a couple of points to spare as well here, which is pretty good going. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Don't always have to max out the L15 points, you know. Okay, James J123, just catching up on the chat. Yeah, I did see Roche is gone. Wonder if Nightbot sells Sorare cards. I wish. I wish I was a bot. Those guys must be raking it in, surely. Okay, James Wan's under 23 and contender, both in rare. Let's do it. Not limited, Harry. What are you doing, you donut? Okay, here we go. Kosetani. You've got some really good under 23 goalie options, mate. Fair play. Really good. Ignacio. Ooh, you've got some killer options here. You've got some mega options. Bakayoko in to start this weekend? What do we reckon for PSV? He is, surely, right? Yeah, 80% on. You've got to fancy him there, haven't you, really? I think I would do that for under 23. And then contender. Contender, we're going. It's got to be Blast Switch, hasn't it? Blast Switch. Wow, Scales. Kjaersgaard. Probably Badonga there. Bongonda. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, Ben 96. 240 under 23 challenger. Let me see what your under 23 looks like first. Hadel, Bursic. Let's go Hadel. Oh yeah, you got a nice under 23 side. Bobby Thomas, Ellis Sims. Under 23 side is decent. Let's see if we can get a nice little 240 out as well. Backman gun. Let's go Berserk because this will allow us to have a half decent cap 240 lineup if we have. We might not really have this. Yeah, we don't really need to go Berserk actually. Looking at this. We really don't need to. We can easily kind of pick and choose our matchup there. Oh, Thiago Silva. We'll sack off 270. I don't think we really have the L50, like the players to really like max out at 270, Ben. So that's kind of why I went for the 240 and the under 23. Okay, Paulson Challenger Classic. Costa Livakovic. Let's go Costa there. Costa. Ferdy. Might be double forward season, you know. It could be double forward season. How do we think Barreiro does at Benfica? I've followed him for a little while now, to be fair. He's a good player. Glad that he's got a good move. One last threshold for Siggy. Do we have anyone? Oh, we do have a goalkeeper. L15 at 12. Now that is fun. Let's do that. I know it's against Rapid, but we've got to take that where we can, right? Sangare. Beric to a Kaveen. See, Adam Buska's injured, isn't he? Pretty sure I saw that somewhere. I'm gonna go Matson because I know Berghuis is playing right now, and I'm not 100% sure that he then plays again this weekend. He probably does, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Just max out all the outfielders there, Paulson, I think, with a lower L15 keeper, and just hope he doesn't concede 3. Oh, the goalkeeper's not going to play? I just went off him being 100% on SD. I know that's not always what we should be doing, but yeah, I didn't realise that he's not going to play, is he? Okay. If we don't think he plays, then we'll have to come up with a different solution then to that one. Could go Vincent Muller away. But yeah, I was just going off him being on to... I mean, he's only played one game, hasn't he? One game into the season. Okay, Berghuis is probably starting then. Okay, that's fine. If Berghuis is in, then we can stick him up front with Matson. Because his L15 isn't that high, is it? $82 points. Ah, they have a new keeper. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Let's go Vincent Muller then. 44 L15. What does that do for us? What does that do for us? Thomas Delaney? Didn't he take a knock? Pretty sure I remember seeing that Delaney took a knock, didn't he? Right, let's sack off Matson for now, and let's go Steven up front. Gives us a little bit more room to play with. L15 wise. Barrero's, I'm pretty sure Barrero's nailed to start, isn't he? Yeah, Big Barrero should play. That leaves us 48 points then. What can we do with 48 points? Zorio, but we don't know if he's definitely going to play, do we? Milan could be quite nice. Which actually then gives us even more room. We could have gone Sangare if it was... Could go Tavernier. I'm down for that. I'm definitely down for that. Barrero will start, yeah. I thought so. Gunnock is a decent one. Yeah, Gunnock could be decent. I do like that outfield setting though there. Do we expect Milan to start? I'm sure we do, don't we? Yeah, okay. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, Maximal. Challenger in season. / under 23 rare. Let's get it. Let's get it. And Polo. Is he... Yeah, looks like he's the defensive stack of choice. Can we fit a Veerman in here? That would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fucking something. Could go Thierry Ambrose, but well, we could go. We only play 58 minutes. Maybe it's a bit smarter to do it this way around, isn't it? And then for under 23, got Lebauer. Lukeba. Big Kenneth. Captain Hatto there. Maximal, your gallery's looking really tasty now, mate. Fair play. Really, really nice. Ooh, we've got a Jersey Mint special. So, what have we got here? Sorensen joined Midtjylland. Yeah. Ooh. Elfsborg have a man sent off against Riker. Come on, the Riker boys. Yeah, not an easy game, is it, for Millicao? For Millicao, a good team. What are the rules here then? So, minimum of 2 players with L15 of 45 or below. Maximum 1 player of L15. Okay, so it's basically specialist. Okay, so we can go Adam because he's under L15 45. We can go... Only have 1 L15 of over 60, remember, so let's keep that in mind. Devlin? Devlin's L15 under 45 as well. Fitz would be our over. And then we can just have 2 normal players, right? So that would be... That would be him, and we're not convinced Spittle starts, do we really? So, are we? Sorry, so that works, isn't it? Is there no captain? Oh yeah, there is a captain. That's weird. I would captain Fitz if it allowed me to, but it's not allowing me to. So Yeah, definitely would captain Fitz there. Hadel. Oh, bless me, lads. Whew. Bless me. Okay, man, Munster. All done for you, mate. Rizzle Sorare wants challenge season. How long we have? Yeah, we still got a little while to go. Yeah, longer than I thought, to be fair. As in, like, how many we've got left? 1, 2. Yeah, we've got like 7 or 8 left, I think. 7 or 8. Now this is a fun stack. Really fun. That is a very good team. You know what? Let's go. Let's back the Cavallina. Okay, Jordan up next with a contender classic. No, that is contender in season. Contender classic. What we got? Arias, Braun, Big Ron Robert. Let's go Armani. Armani Diaz. Applecam's got to be Barco, hasn't it? It's got to be Big Barco there. $240. We must have a nice little goalie. A goalkeeper hack here. Yeah, we have the same keeper there, but if we think he doesn't play, we'll definitely avoid that. Let's go Brown. Excuse me. See if we can play a nice little defensive stack in here. There is some good AA there. Very good. Shonier. I think we might be a bit too optimistic here, L15 wise. Well, maybe not. Tresodley, you're probably going to play him in season, aren't you? So I don't really want to use that here then. If we can help it. Surely we can do something with 45. Yimi Chara. Santiago Simon, has he been playing recently, is he? Back in the side. Where is it to? River. Simon's on to play, to be fair. We could go double centre back. Let's do that instead. Let's go double centre back. Okay, AG plays. AG plays. One's challenger in season, so that will be Bolat Boys. Poupée. And then a cap 240 with the Revs boys. Let's get that going. Up the Revs boys. To be fair, they've turned it around slightly, haven't they? Big Dave Romney with like a 60 AA last game. There's been some good scores coming outside of sorry, of the Revs camp. I will have to admit. Maybe they're better without Carlos Heel. Okay, just scrolling through. Okay, K-Flow wants Challenger Classic and Contender Classic. Chal Classic, what we got going on here? Big Elan Meslier. Rodon, get him in there. Sarah Tadic, Bulat, Doherty. Yeah, let's go Doherty. Big Dries Mertens. I tried to not play in season cards here just because I know you'll probably need them in the in-season side of things, so that's kind of why I'm avoiding doing that as best as I can. Cecilia. Ooh, Caraman's in season. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Just in case he's going to be played elsewhere, you know. Better to be safe than sorry, isn't it, lads? I'm back in Kyogo. I think it's his comeback season. No worries, Sig. No worries at all, mate. Just put a bid on Carlos Hill. That's funny. No worries at all, Sig. Thank you for watching, mate, and being here for the last 2 hours. It genuinely means a lot to me, mate. Okay, Aspel. Connor Aspel. 240 rare, 270 rare. Let's do it. Let's do it. Galise, Vargas, Hadel. Hadel might be the play. Hadel might be the play there. Fuji away. Yeah, kind of don't mind that. Facundo. $99 points left. Got to be Dan James, hasn't it? It's annoying that we can't. Galise feels like a play, but Facundo. Yeah, it's not an easy game. It's definitely not an easy game for them, is it? I still think he does okay, but yeah, it's not great. I still might have the points to play him though, just because of the L15 situations. Guess we could just go Janssen, couldn't we? We don't need to go. I'm still going to back him though. I'm still going to back him. At home, you know, you fancy him to score a couple, surely. Okay, Mitioso wants under 23 and All-Star. So let's get it going. Antonio Silva. I think I'm going to actually go Dedic over Silva just because of the home fixture. I think that could be a bit more fruitful there. To be honest though, looking at what we've got left, I think I'm actually going to do both. To be completely honest. Maybe give him the armband as well. Did a 180 on him there. Vyson. Yeah, let's go big Vyson. Santa Maria. Villapando. Ooh, we gotta get Santi in, haven't we? It might be a Santi Villapando duet. Might be a Santi Villapando, sorry, duet there. You know what, I'm actually going to change out that for that. And go with a Tigres defensive stack instead. DD is up next. DD, if you're watching, mate, what's going on, pal? Hope you're all good. We've got DD, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, lads, so not too many to go. All-Star, super rare, and then we can have a chill for 5-10 minutes. Hopefully going to win this in-season rare, Mamouche. Ooh, hopefully you do, Mardays, hope you do, mate. Okay, what have we got for DD then? So he wants All-Star, super rare, and All-Star rare. So we've got Nick Olledge, we've got Wilderson. I think it probably is Big Nick season, isn't it? There, it's home to Hercules. Got to fancy that to be a decent matchup for him. Let's get a little defensive stack going. 30. Are they expecting 30 to play this weekend? The old. Where do I need to go? I need to go to Super League. No, not really. Okay. Okie dokie. Then we'll move on. Borgia signs could be quite fun. I think I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna go Sparta. I think I'm gonna go Sparta stack, you know. Let's get the Sparta boys going. This feels quite fun. Fortunately, we can't play our boy Julian Bass. But that is okay. I'm gonna go Borgia signs instead. All-Star rare. Ooh, Muslera feels quite fun, doesn't it? Muslera. POV, maybe. Maybe. Emil Assad, wow. Scores have been outrageous for Emil Assad. Do we have a goal in the Riker game? No, we don't. Yeah, Rizzle, I have done yours, mate. I did yours like 5-10 minutes ago. Definitely did them. 100%. Have a little scroll back. Yeah, definitely got them done, mate. 100%. Hartel could be fun. Hartel versus Evander. I mean, obviously, if we know Boscagli plays, we want to play him somewhere, but I don't know if I can say that with confidence right now. Yeah, Evander's really good. Evander is a very, very good player. Lots of aways there, which is something I'm not normally a fan of, but League Cup, anything can happen. Okay, we've got a couple of our new guys that have joined. Jolan being the first. And he wants Challenger, Classic A and B done. So let's do that. Division 2. Oh, is that in... Is that limited or rare? Oh, both limited. Sorry, Jolan. Yeah, just read that now. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it going. So, Wallison, Davy Roof. We've got a couple of nice home fixtures here. We've got Mike Penders. You've got some good cards here. Okay. Just having a little scout at what else we got going on. Zeno van der Bosch, Toby. Okay, we've got some nice defensive stacks to play around with there. Who have we got up front? Big Luke, okay. That's probably a good starting place then. Let's go Luke de Jong up front then. Let's go Lamons, Toby. Let's go. I don't mind the Minans play. Minans could be quite fun there. But I feel like you're going to want to use him in season, so I'll use the older one. Do we have an old Alderweireld? Maybe? No. Let's go Van den Bosch then, because I don't want to use up. I don't want to use up your in-season card if you're going to play them in season, you know. The guy has a new club, yeah. Crazy. Nice one, man. No worries at all, Rizzle, man. I completely get it, mate. Yeah, Minans does have a few sets, I think. He definitely did last season anyway, yeah. For sure. Kuzmans could be quite fun. They've been doing pretty well so far. Oh, we did have an old Alderweireld. Sorry. Let me go back. I'm going to change this to Alderweireld instead of Van der Bosch. Oh, no, we don't. What am I bugging out? I swear I just saw an old Alderweireld. Oh, I'm just completely losing the plot there, aren't I? Davy Roof. You've got to go Wallison. I know it hasn't looked great for them so far this season, but I think I'm going to back it there. So Talos look really good. Home fixture. I kind of don't mind that. Bonsu Bar, Alexandra Maxime. Let's go Struckers. Ondrejka. And Castro Montes. Kiembe. Sorry, that's just something came up. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna vacate this extra position, you know. Little bit. I don't know if I like Struckers there either. Actually, I'm gonna go back on that one. I don't think I can confidently say that I love that. I love that matchup, you know. Puteras, I do not mind that as a matchup. Again, if Posagli's fit, then you know he gets the nod, doesn't he? But we can't certainly say that. Yeah, we might be able to say that tomorrow, and that will change. But maybe double Antwerp stack there. Actually, I like the look of that. He might get you an assist. I know he's that type of keeper, isn't he? He can literally do it all. Okay, Cuba under 23. Lemons, gotta go Lemons, haven't we? Big Aaron Zetner. Got some wicked cards here. Really good. Captain Big Zetner there, I think. And then Challenger Classic. You can use in-season cards, not going to play in-season. Got you, mate. Sounds good. Thank you for the heads up, mate. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so Club Brugge defensive stack. I do like Beste. I really do like that as a matchup. I mean, you can't really look past the Cardi, if we're being honest, right? 30. Big Mike could score pretty well. Let's go Coombs. It feels like he got rested enough tonight to where probably good to go. I would say. I think that would be your strongest challenger. An under 23 team there, mate. Thank you, both of you lads. Thank you so much for for becoming members, and yeah, hopefully we as the little Discord community that we've built can provide some Sorare entertainment and value to you. And it is a nice community, I'll be honest. Like, I didn't think I was capable of gathering such just such good people into a little Discord. It's insane, genuinely. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm so sort of proud of how the Discord's going and stuff, and yeah, just buzzing to have all the good heads in there. Some real good guys in there for sure. Okay, let's back the sporting boys. It's very hard not to, isn't it? Very hard not to back the sporting boys. Didn't I see something though? Trincao might be like injured or something, or did I just imagine that? Maybe it was just not real, but I'm sure I saw something about that. Let's see your contender. Sorry. What was it? Contender rare. Why doesn't it come up, or am I just bugging out here again? Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Okay, let's see what we got going. So Maximienko. Mad that Maximienko's still playing football. Osipenko. I mean, we've got to play Glashenikov there, right? Oh, wow. Barco. I mean, the Dynamo game isn't easy for Zenit. I'm definitely not saying it is, but you've still got to probably back Santos Wendell, haven't you? Like, it's just... I think I would captain Barco, though, just because the matchup is a bit better. And, with the good thing with Contender, there's always boxes and stuff to get your hands on. So, yeah, I think that's what I would do over All-Star, if I'm being honest, Mohammed. Yeah, Newcastle said he was injured, needed surgery, but the coach confirmed he's good. Oh, weird. Some weird stuff coming out of Portugal, isn't there? Like, article-wise and all that stuff. Anyway, last build, lads, before we have a little chill for 10 minutes, and we'll call it a night. Dan Rott. Nahwel Knoll. It's a tough one, that. All tough matchups there. Really tough matchups. I'd probably go Knoll, actually. Captain Batsman. For Sorare Kenny. It's got to be Louise, haven't it? Club America. I know they're your boys. Tony Frug. Ooh, Dil Rosson. I like that. It means our only forward option. Excuse me. So we'll have to utilize him. Captain Piovi, though. Right, lads. I'll get all those screenshots into the Discord. But that is everyone, I think. I'm just catching up on the Discord itself, just seeing what everyone's going on. Ooh, DD's in second. Go on, DD. I don't know if that's still relevant, but ooh, Jordan James is going to Rennes. Wow, that's fun. Hincapia could leave. Wow, Leverkusen. I'm just catching up on everything in the old Discord. So just replying to Mohammed on stream. We did it. We did it, lads. Let's go. No worries at all. Ian, all the boys who've still been here, well, I'll have a chat for 5-10 minutes. What are the scores looking like then? So Ajax are winning. I guess that doesn't paint the whole picture. Let's do it like this. Did you see Undav? Yeah, I did see that. Motade, she must have been buzzing. So Rapid beat Trabzonspor. Wow, that is insane. Riker a 0-0. Fruks come out. Pasalic came out 70th. Hat Legend, what's going on, mate? What's the deal with the Philly game? Was it postponed or something? I have them in my lineup. Says no game week, but I don't know why or how I would. Yeah, it was a weird situation where the times of the games of Leagues Cup were defaulted because they didn't know when the actual game would take place, so they defaulted to like Friday at 12 a.m. So yeah, there was a weird, funky situation with that Hatlegion. So they played this game week now coming up. Okay, the Discord's it's a private Discord, mate. It's for members only. Yeah, so if you become a member, you get access to the private Discord and line of builds and all that fun stuff. Quinny, what's going on, mate? What's going on, pal? I need to give you a text. Are we down for the deadline stream tomorrow, mate? Yeah, Cameron, you're right. You are right about that. But yeah. Harry, I need your quick advice. I'm new to the game. I have 5 strong classic limited lineups for Bundesliga. I also can create one under 23 team. Where should I put my strongest setup? Bundes or always Bundes, I think, mate. Just because there's less other matchups to worry about on paper. If all your players are a Bundesliga. Yeah. Okay, what else have we got going on here then? Braga 0-0. Ozchecker winning, which is good. St. Mirren 0-0. Kilmarnock just scored to equalise. Yeah, Ajax are winning. Like I said, Riker is still playing. How have the boys done, Ian? Any MLS cards? Have you got a Rusnak in season, Cam? Acosta? Wagner? I'm talking about, like, obviously big cards here, but yeah, those are the ones that come to mind straight away. Do we reckon he gets an in-season card? I think they would mint him, by the way, Mardes, yeah. I think they will. I'd like to think they would, but again, Sorare could Sorare, and who knows. But yeah, I think they should, mate. I think they should. Yeah. So yeah, lads, I think I have a Rusnak Classic, but I want different in my Classic. I mean, Evander's not a bad one. I'm trying to think. Any other big mids? What are we missing out on? I can't think, mate, off the top of my head. I'll have to let you know in the in Discord. Good thing I put Lloris in training. Oh my god, 97. Yeah, I need to watch the highlights of that game because Lloris got an assist, didn't he? Somehow. But yeah, lads, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm just yeah. Bobby Wales has just scored for Kilmarnock, whoever he is. Go on, Bobby Wales. Yeah, lads, absolute pleasure. I can't believe there's still 34 of you in here. 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Genuinely means the world to me. A couple of new members as well, which is always nice. And yeah, massive game week coming up. Hopefully we can get some wins in the Discord and yeah, we can have a good weekend, lads. So yeah, leave a like if you haven't already, and I'll catch you tomorrow on stream with Quinny, hopefully for the deadline stream. Absolute pleasure. I'm gonna have some food now. I'm absolutely starving. I didn't eat after the gym, so yeah, belly needs it. Even though I need to lose a bit of timber, lads. Been an absolute pleasure.